All right, y'all, so we just picked up the Nike SB Dunk Low Run the Jewels from Concepts. As you guys know, I love Concepts. They always show your boy love, and especially for this release, I seen that it was hard for people to get some pairs. So with that being in mind, I'll catch y'all in a little bit, all right? So we just got back in the crib and all that, but before we even continue, guys, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell. And guys, you may notice that my voice may sound a little bit raspy or irritated and all that type of stuff because I am sick, but we'll get through that hopefully by the end of this video or by the end of the week, because I do have some more reviews coming down the pipeline. But anyways, let's just get right into these sneakers. So what we have here is none other than the Nike SB Dunk Low Run the Jewels and the low top colorway, obviously because this did release alongside a high top colorway. But overall, I have to say that I rock with the low top colorway way more than the high top colorway. However, that high top does have a detail that I really wish that they did put on the low, but we'll get into that later into the details of the video. So now let's just go right into the box details. And if you guys haven't seen my Pine Green SB4 videos, definitely be sure to check that out. And that was actually the first SB sneaker this year to debut the new colorway. So instead of having the rainbow box era or the purple box era or anything like that, we do now have this kind of cream sheen to it, and definitely goes into that more simpler kind of vibe, which I definitely rock with if you guys know me. And now in going on to the sticker tag right there, it does read off as Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike, and the colorway shown is deep royal blue and active pink. And since this is an SB Dunk Low, I went with my normal SB Dunk Low size, which is actually going a half size up. So I am normally a true to size of a size 8, but with all SB Dunk Lows, I always recommend to go half size up, just due to the fact that it does have that thick zoom insole as well as that puffy tongue, which may feel a little bit uncomfortable if you get true to size because it kind of squishes your foot as opposed to kind of like caressing your foot when you go a half size up. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. When we open this box lid right here, guys, just have our standard Weatherman white tissue paper right there. So as you guys may or may not know, Run the Jewels is actually a hip hop group between Killer Mike and LP. I'm not 100% familiar with LP's work, but I am familiar with Killer Mike and his rhymes as well as his social activism, which is very impactful and very important. But it actually doesn't even stop there. When you actually look at the logo between Run the Jewels, which is on the insoles, which I'll briefly go over. So when we actually look at the insoles of this shoe, is actually important to the group as well, because when you look at this right insole, it does have a fist on it. Then when we look at the left insole, we do have a gun pointed finger kind of thing going on. And basically that is the logo of the Run the Jewels group. And something else to note, if you guys are or aren't from New York City, Run That pretty much means give me your stuff. So if you've ever been robbed before in New York City, unfortunately, you may have heard that term go around, and that's basically what it means. So Run the Jewels, give me your jewelry. And what's crazy is that when you actually look at the fist right here, it's a fist, but it's actually supposed to be holding a chain. And I guess Nike didn't want to like promote robbery or any of that type of stuff, so they just said, yo, we'll give you the fist, but we can't give you the chain. And then the gun would be like pointing at it to say, yo, give me a chain. And then when you associate that with the name Run the Jewels, it all comes full circle if you understand that type of stuff. And also, which is new to me at least, I don't think I've ever seen this on any type of insole, is the fact that when you look under the foot of the insole with the zoom back, it does have some more branding about this group. And what it says right here under the insole with the gun pointing towards it, it actually says Jamie, and that's a combination between LP and his wife. So LP's real name is Jamie and his wife name is Emily. So when you put that together, it does put Jamie, which is pretty crazy to say. And then right under that, it does say 2010 because that's the year that they met. And then right under the fingers pointed, it actually does say 4/20/2010, and that's essentially the year and the date that Jamie and Emily met, and basically now they're married and all that type of stuff, which I think is a pretty fly thing. And then when we go into the other insole, it does have the fist right here, but it also says happy birthday Mike, and it does show his birthday right under that, which is 4/20/1975. So this is actually Killer Mike's birthday, and I think that's really fly how Killer Mike's birthday actually coincides with the same date that his group mate LP actually met his girl and eventually married her. So I think that's really fly, and the sneakers actually came out on the same exact day, and that's probably why these got delayed a little bit for that to happen, or maybe it was all part of the plan, who knows. But anyways, guys, that's gonna conclude the history and the box details of the sneaker. Now when getting into the details of the shoe, man, I have to say overall I do rock with the colorway of this sneaker specifically. The colorway of the highs is not too bad, but I definitely think that if it was a low top version, that would have been a banger, especially with the Nike check, but I'll get into that into a second. And pretty much we're focusing on the toe box like we normally do. First, we do have it in this kind of soft suede, and you can tell that the quality isn't too bad just due to the fact that the suede actually does change color. So it's not the worst quality suede, but it's definitely not the best quality suede, but I'll give it a thumbs up for that. Then when we go into the laces, this is probably one of my favorite things about this whole entire shoe. And we do get 2 extra sets of laces, but I have to say overall, guys, this is just too fly to me because it does have this kind of ribbed or lines on it that gives it this extra effect, which I think is super fly. And then when we compare that to the extra laces, we have it in a similar teal colorway. And then we have these royal blue laces, which actually matches the mudguard of the shoe right here surrounding the toe box, which I think is pretty nice. Then when we actually focus onto the tongue itself, we do have that puffy Nike SB Dunk tongue. But what I really like about it is the fact that it's in this tumble leather at the top. Then when we go into the tongue tag right here, you can actually see that we have the Nike SB Dunk logo in gold, and then we have it in that teal surrounding it to make it pop. And then when we go into the lateral side of the shoe, guys, this is where my disappointment starts to begin. Not because of the royal blue quarter panel, because the quality on that is nice, but because of that pink Nike check right there. And it's not because the pink Nike check is bad. It's due to the fact that the Nike SB Dunk High version of these, which is the black and pink colorway, actually features this kind of like foam or 3D printed Nike check with the bejeweled effect on it. And my thought process works like, yo, why you ain't put that on the low version of this Nike SB Dunk low? Because we do have a future SB Dunk low releasing with a kind of foamish check. So I don't know if they wanted to like run into that problem and kind of have people thinking it's the same shoe because they are very similar in colorway. But I think they still should have did that, man, because the bejeweled effect on this low would have went crazy. Or if they actually made the high version of this sneaker a low and kept it with that bejeweled version. Either way, man, that Nike check would have went crazy on the lows. But thinking about it right now, I think that they're saving it for the SB Dunk Low Born and Raised collaboration, which looks insane. That's definitely one of my sneakers of the year already. And hopefully it looks as good as it looks in the picture in hand. But whenever that comes out, I have that review for y'all. But anyways, guys, when going on to the back heel area now, you can see that we do have some gold stitching in the Nike logo on the heel tab right there. And we do have that teal leather surrounding the back heel area of this sneaker, and the not so tumble leather, it's more of like a regular leather. And then when we focus onto the medial side, guys, the same thing pretty much follows suit. Now when focusing onto the midsole of this shoe, you can actually see that it's in this kind of translucent blue, and we do have the teal stitching in that midsole to kind of make the shoe pop. Now when we look at the outsole of the shoe, guys, you can actually see that it's translucent right there, and in that translucent color, you can see that it says Run the Jewels on the top forefoot area as well as in the back heel area. And then we have that standard Nike SB Dunk Low foam right there just for extra comfort. And that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know what you think about the Nike SB Dunk Low Run the Jewels. Do you prefer this colorway of the collaboration? Do you prefer the high top colorway of this collaboration? Definitely let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. So now let's just get right into this on full look, all right? Y'all, so that's going to conclude the review as well as the on full look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. As I mentioned earlier, I definitely think that the low top colorway is way better. However, I do prefer the little bejeweled Nike check that's on the high top, and I don't know why they didn't add that feature onto the low top. But you guys let me know what you think about the sneaker in the comment section down below. And other than that, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends and family and all that. Just keep doing what y'all doing to help push the YouTube algorithms as well as help my channel grow, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right, peace.